Thank you for stopping by Luxuriously Poor, and I hope all is well with you and your family. And things are getting extremely rough out there, price wise. It's getting harder and harder. I find myself even struggling more and more to come up with ways to stretch my food budget because it's just outrageous and it's like it doesn't go very far. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, some of these tips maybe you know. Maybe you could teach us something. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have a really good tip. Okay, this is a tip that I use for stretching sausage. Sausage and bacon have become incredibly expensive. And I make a choice and usually will pick sausage. I don't eat a lot of pork, but my family does like biscuits and gravy. And I put sausage in my gravy. I don't make individual sausage patties, that's too expensive. So, what I do is I will slice my sausage in sections and put them in one of these bags. That's my vegetable bags that I get from the stores. I will cut this 1 pound roll in 4 to 5 sections. And then I will take one section and put it into the bags. And then I will take those bags and put it into a Ziploc bag and label it. And when I want to take it out to make sausage and gravy, I will take one section out that's in the bag and I will brown it. I will brown that sausage, and then after it's nice and cooked, I don't take any of the grease off of it. I will add my gravy mix and then add my water to my gravy mix with the sausage in the skillet. Okay, I'm spotting this cabbage, and this is a pretty good price per pound for cabbage because it can get pricey, but some stores it can get pricier, I guess, than others. But 53 cents a pound is not a bad price. So I think I'm going to get me a couple of heads of cabbage and I'm going to freeze it for the hard times. Cabbage is something that I use quite a bit. And so for me, buying it when it's cheaper and then freezing it is extremely helpful. And it also saves me a lot of money. And that way I just go to my freezer and take it out and I can use it for all the different dishes that I make using cabbage. Now, how you cut it is strictly up to maybe how you use it. Like if you wanted to make it with some sausage. Now, let's say that I wanted the cabbage just to I don't know, with sausage or, sauteed or, I don't use it for coleslaw. I really don't make coleslaw very often. But if I just wanted it to add to something, like to where I want it in smaller pieces, this is how I would cut it. Now, if I wanted it bigger, like when I use soup, chicken soup or beef soup, I cut the cabbage in big pieces. I'll show you. Now you see how big this is? I'll cut it in pieces like this. Freeze it just like this. And throw it in soups. Okay? So, put some away. You will eventually not have to buy a vegetable at all. If you shop smartly, get things when they're in season, that's when they're cheaper. Freeze it. It freezes 8-9 months. And freeze until the next year, until you need to get more again. And not have to buy vegetables all winter and all spring. This is just another, I think, good tip. I truly, truly hope that this has been helpful. But come back next Friday because I will have more tips. Maybe something will be helpful to you.